Konnichiwa and welcome to Sumo Prime Time. I'm Hiro. It's day 13 of the spring tournament. The excitement continues in Osaka. But before we get to day 13, how about we take a moment and look back at how things have played out in the ring in the last few days. So, let's take a look. After 10 days, Maegashira 5 Midorifuji was the undefeated leader. On day 11, Midorifuji met Komusubi Wakamotoharu and got beat. It was Midorifuji's first loss of the tournament. That said, he still had sole possession of the lead with a record of 10 wins and 1 loss. And on the very next day, on day 12, Midorifuji went down again. This time, he was beaten by Sekiwake Wakatakakage. So, here are the current standings. Daieisho and Midorifuji are the co-leaders with 10 wins and 2 losses. Kiribayama, Wakamotoharu, and Kotonowaka are right behind the 2 leaders, each with 9 wins and 3 losses. So let's see how things played out on day 13. First, here is Daieisho locking horns with Meisei. Explosive charge by the 2. Trading haymakers. Meisei backpedals. Meisei gets taken back and out by Daieisho. Daieisho pounds Meisei from start to finish and he overwhelms Meisei. So Daieisho goes to 11 and 2. Pretty good charge by the 2 Rikishi. Here's Daieisho using his lateral mobility, stepping to the side and going after Meisei. Before Meisei recovers, Daieisho pummels and shows relentless offense and dispatches Meisei in a strong fashion. Alright, here is the other leader, Midorifuji, taking on Hoshoryu, the Sekiwake. Straight in both men, Midorifuji almost gets taken down, but he resists. He goes inside of Hoshoryu, fighting really hard. Midorifuji, but Hoshoryu locking up the arms. Midorifuji recovers. Midorifuji is holding his ground, gets the left hand rate, the outside grip. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Both men attacking each other very hard. Midorifuji flexes his muscles, but Hoshoryu drives Midorifuji down to the dirt. Midorifuji loses for the 3rd straight day. He's now 10 and 3. The right hand inside position was the winning factor for Hoshoryu, hanging it tight and bringing Midorifuji down with the grip. Alright, here's my take on Daieisho and Midorifuji. First, Daieisho. Daieisho's go-to attack, pushing and thrusting have been spot on, bullseye this time, and his relentless forward charge have been pretty much unstoppable. And if he's able to do this style of sumo for the last 2 days, he should have no problem winning his 2nd title. Now, on the other side, Midorifuji, remember he won from opening day to day 10, 10 straight wins, but he was meeting almost pedestrian opponents on a daily basis. But these 3 days, he's faced off much tougher opponents, 2 Sekiwake and 1 Komusubi. And the going will get tougher for Midorifuji on day 14 as he will face off against the tournament leader Daieisho. So, big matchup coming up on day 14, Daieisho versus Midorifuji. Midorifuji has to come out on top in order for him to still keep his title hopes alive. So, please don't miss that showdown. Alright, now let's shift our attention to what has happened on day 13. We have 3 Rikishi at 3 losses. So let's check how things played out for those combatants. Alright, this is Wakamotoharu taking on Hokutofuji. Hokutofuji with a strong charge, but Wakamotoharu wants to gain the grip, but Wakamotoharu gets taken to the edge, but a recovery by Wakamotoharu works his way back to the middle of the dohyo. Wakamotoharu wants to gain a right hand. What he does, and he dispatches Hokutofuji. Great marching move by Wakamotoharu. Once he sees his go-to weapon, the right hand wate, the overarm grip, and he has no problem whatsoever defeating Hokutofuji once he had his go-to weapon. Yorikiri victory for Wakamotoharu. He goes to 10-3. Alright, next, here is Kiribayama. He is going up against Endo. Kiribayama and Endo go after each other, and Kiribayama goes after Endo by going behind Endo's back, and Endo gets taken out from the rear. So Kiribayama wins by Okuridashi rear pushout, and Kiribayama racks up his 10th win of the tournament. So Kiribayama is 10 wins and 3 losses. And here is Kotonowaka against Wakatakakage. They lock up immediately. Kotonowaka advances, but Wakatakakage circles away, buries his forehead, gets the wate, but Kotonowaka goes forward and they fall down at the same time. The Gyoji points the Gunbai to the west side, Kotonowaka, but we're going to have a mono-e, the conference by the judges to talk this one over. Kotonowaka goes for the leg trip with the left, falling down at the same time. Result of our discussion, Kotonowaka got the nod. After a discussion, we've decided that they went down at the same time, so we're going to have a rematch, Torinaoshi rematch. Here we go. Wakatakakage attacks, Kotonowaka absorbs, Kotonowaka pulls, Kotonowaka retreats, and Wakatakakage shoves Kotonowaka out. Kotonowaka loses for the 4th time, and Kotonowaka pretty much has been eliminated from the championship race with his 4th loss. In the meantime, Wakatakakage wins, and he goes to 7-6. So after 13 days in Makuuchi, Daieisho is the sole leader of the tournament with 11 wins and 2 losses. There are 3 men trailing Daieisho at 10-3. They are Kiribayama, Wakamotoharu, and Midorifuji. And before we go, here is the update on the 2nd tier junior division. Entering day 13, Big Ichinojo was the sole leader with 11 wins and 1 loss. And on day 13, he met the makuuchi top division rookie Bushozan. Ichinojo versus Bushozan. Face left by Ichinojo. Bushozan fighting hard, but Bushozan allows Ichinojo to get the left hand and he goes down. And Ichinojo remains at 1 loss, so he is still the sole leader in Juryo. Bushozan down with the watenage overarm throw. So watenage win for Ichinojo. Alright, nice match. Alright, way to go. Alright, so that's a wrap for day 13, and only 2 more days to go in Osaka, and we'll be back to tell you all about it. So please come back and join us for another edition of Sumo Prime Time. I'm Hiro Morita. Arigatou for watching, and sayonara. Hey, thanks for watching Sumo Prime Time. If you're enjoying our channel, make sure and click and subscribe and check out all of our contents.